Cowboys Nation, the week is here. It's week 14. It's Cowboys and it's Eagles, a rematch that everybody's been waiting for and a chance to retake first place in the NFC East. Alongside Super Bowl champion, Emmy Award winner Isaiah Stanback, I'm Kyle Yeomans. Glad you're with us because you have a chance now to be the smartest in the room come Sunday Night Football. It's a primetime matchup at AT&T Stadium in the second meeting this year between the Cowboys and the Eagles. The first one went in favor of the Eagles up at Lincoln Financial Field, 28-23. But how does Dallas turn things around? We're going to take a look at a couple plays here. How do they flip the script and come out victorious this time around?
Well, there's a couple boxes that need to be checked, okay? Some things that you have to go back and clean up, and we're going to start with getting off the field on third down defensively. Okay, the Philadelphia Eagles obviously have a ton of weapons, but when you look at this situation right here from last game, this is a 3rd and 8, okay? Here is the first down marker right here. The Dallas Cowboys are playing man-to-man defense, okay? Man-to-man, so everybody's man. Okay, that's your man, that's your man, that's your man. That is yours. Now I want you guys to see how much space is between A.J. Brown and Deron Bland. Entirely too much space. Right now, this is a free release. This is routes on air. Easy peasy. Here we go. As you guys see the ball snap, pause it. Deron Bland is doing a good job of having his eyes on the receiver and having his eyes on the quarterback. Only difference is his feet are going in the opposing direction. So he is backpedaling right now when this receiver has a free release. Nobody's impeding him. He's going to be able to run a nice little out route at the yard markers for an easy pitch and catch. That is way too easy on third down. Those guys were 50% on third down versus Dallas last time. Easy plays like that are the reason why you extend drives and the reason why you give up points eventually.
And whenever you look at the stats for Jalen Hurts, he didn't have a ton of opportunities. He was 17 of 23 passing, 207 yards with a couple of touchdowns. Whenever you have just a couple of opportunities, anytime you can take those opportunities away, the Dallas defense would benefit from that.
Right.
You also can't give opportunities. We'll talk about that in a minute as well. Flipping to the opposite side, Dallas in the red zone was not as efficient as they wanted to be in that game against Philadelphia. They had an opportunity here on 3rd and short to get a first down, and they just missed the opportunity, missed the hole. What happened?
You can't miss opportunities, especially when you're playing against teams like the Philadelphia Eagles. You have to convert when you have the chance. This is a 3rd and 1 situation, as you mentioned, okay? Short yardage, okay? You're coming downhill, trying to take care of their big boys. You were 60% in the red zone in that game. It should have been higher. Not only should it have been higher, it should have been a big boy touchdown right here. All right, here we go. Coming out on the edge. Boom, that's your blocking responsibility. We have a combo block right here on the inside. Okay, we're going to see a combo here. All right, that's where I want you guys' attention. I want all the attention right here on Mr. Terrence Steele. Not trying to put him on blast. We're just going off what we see on film, okay? This is his responsibility. He has to be able to work a chip here and then come off and go ahead and get the big boy block. Let's play it through. 3rd and 1 again. 3rd and 1. Pause it right there. Okay, we talk about the combo blocks. Everybody has theirs. Bow, bow. Coming up here, okay? This linebacker is going to choose the wrong gap. He's going to come backside. But if he wanted to come front side, we had that taken care of with Tyler Biadasz. Now, you see the combo here, okay? Schoonmaker's fighting his butt off. Now, T still has to be able to come off and kick this man out. If he's able to do so, I want you guys to see where the hole is. The hole is right here. If he was able to get his block, let it play through a little bit more. Boom, pause it right now. He doesn't move his feet. I want you guys to look at his feet. His feet are not in a sound position right now. As you see him, go ahead and play it through. His feet are up. Now they're right there together. That is not the position you want to be in as an offensive lineman because now you have a man that is running through and he's able to disrupt everything that you have going on when in reality, he should be kicked out and your man's right here, Mr. Tony Pollard, should be running straight up here for an easy touchdown. Your percentage would have been higher than 60% had you converted on this. You have to be able to know your assignment. You have to be able to execute your assignment as well.
And you can't leave points off the board. That's just plain and simple. Against a team like this, you cannot do it. Tony Pollard ran the ball effectively. He was 4.3 yards per carry in that matchup, but he only ran it 12 times because this front seven of Philadelphia wears you down. It'll be interesting to see how they continue to do that. We talked about not giving Philadelphia extra opportunities. What about Dallas taking opportunities away from themselves?
Well, here's a situation right here where you're down in the red zone once again, okay, and they actually just had a penalty which bumped you up to the 6-yard line. So you'll take that. It's a 1st and 5.
5 yards.
First free 5 yards is now 1st and 5 instead of 1st and 10. You're on the 6-yard line, but what ends up happening? I want everybody to look right here at Mr. Tyler Smith, okay? Let's go ahead and play it through so we can see him, okay? I'm not trying to harp on him, but this is very important, right? You just got a free 5 yards. But what happens? He moves before what moves? Before the ball moves. So all of a sudden, those penalties come back in. In this game, you had 10 penalties for 98 yards. that takes away your opportunities. Obviously, the play gets blown dead, but Tyler Smith, the man right here on this particular play, is the reason why instead of 1st and 5 from the 6, you're now back to 1st and 10 from the 11. You can't give away opportunities like that. They gave you something, you take it. It's Christmas Eve, Kyle. You got to take the gifts that are given to you. Don't give them right back.
If we rewind this all the way back to the front, right at pre-snap, is the way that Philadelphia attacks their pass rush here a big reason why Tyler Smith wanted to get out? Because if you can see it here, he's going outside because of the wide 9 from Hassan Reddick. Then you've got Tyron Smith going there, allowing for Tyler Smith to take his man an assignment. Is that just something that Philadelphia throws that's a bit of a wrinkle that he's got to be aware of?
Yeah, so for on this particular play, this is actually a draw play. So you have Tyron Smith going out. Okay, you have Tyler going way out here. Okay, he's pretty much going 2 gaps outside of the frame of his shoulders. All right, and you have Tyler Biadasz. He simply has 1 man to block. He's going up here on the free safety. Boom, boom, right here. Now he is excited, okay? Whenever you're excited on offensive line, you see that this is a perfect play call. Coach McCarthy has it drawn up perfectly. Go ahead and play it through just a little bit. He gets the early snap. Now, if you guys see it, if he was not offsides, this is what would have happened. Block, 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 and then Dak would have had an easy draw play for a touchdown. So just got to kind of hold your horses a little bit. Even though you know you haven't mapped out the proper way, okay, you know that you have to go ahead and sit back, because going just a fraction of a second too early will negate your opportunity to get a touchdown and affect that red zone number.
Yeah, if he's blocking that up all the way through, and Hassan Reddick did run a stunt, so he came inside either. It would have been tough either way, but you can't help yourself out if you're moving backwards, and that's the Cowboys thing. They had 122 yards of penalties in a win against Seattle. You can't have that same sort of level of penalty yardage against Philadelphia if you have a chance to win it. Cowboys, Eagles, Sunday Night Football. It should be a fun one, and now you'll be the smartest in the room because you listen to Isaiah Stanback here on Film Room. We'll see you next week.